Hello warriors, so in the last video we showed you how to disarm an active shooter, but he was carrying a smaller gun. Is it the same if he has some longer weapon? Is something for advantage? Keep watching to see. Same principles will apply like in the last video. You still have to stay hidden as much as you can, as close to the wall, and everything is ready. In this instant, because it's not pistol, but in this case it's assault rifle, every single shot will probably be able to tear off your arm. So even more you have to be hidden than in the last one. So you may be thinking, well, it's a terrible situation. Wait a second, if you look at from the last video, now the assault rifle will actually help you a little bit. When we put it in practice, you will see the weapon even sooner than, for example, the small gun. So when the active shooter is coming, you will see this part, this whole part, even before he sees you. So that gives you a lot more chances to catch the gun and try to fight for it. So in this instant, even though the weapon is more deadly, the advantages now are on your side. Although it seems like nonsense, listen to us. It's going to be way easier for you to see the weapon first. It will be easier for you to fight with it. So you will see the gun a lot sooner, but there are some exceptions that the shooter is trained and he will not show you the barrel first before him. So the things we said before will apply still here. If you are going to only catch the barrel, he's going to move and shoot you. So just catching the weapon will not solve your problem. Of course, you will have to catch the weapon, but your main concern right now is to give him the reason to stop shooting or attacking, which in our case is going to be a very powerful first strike. This will give him the reason to stop, not just wrestling for the gun. We are getting to the point where we actually have to disarm the attacker, but now this will differentiate between if he has the cord on the weapon or if he doesn't. In this first instance, let's pretend that the attacker doesn't have the cord and the weapon is free in his hands. What you will do is catch the weapon, strike, and then grab the back of the weapon, pull it towards you, and you have the gun now in your hands. In this instance, now the active shooter is going to have the cord. So what does it change? We'll show you. So the position is always the same because we are SORUDO at the end of the day. We are going to go for the gun and now attack right away. But now what changes? If we would just try to grab the weapon, it's going to be very hard to take it off. So we will just have to constantly beat your opponent right now, because you are not taking the weapon away from him. Just pound him until he's done. Just like everything, we will have to train it over and over again. So how should we train this? You're going to grab your partner, he's going to have a long rifle, and just to prepare for the first phase, you are just going to grab the gun. So here we are, and he just grabs it. That's it. Stop it, or do it multiple times so you can get used to actually grabbing the gun. Then what you are going to go is second phase, and you are actually going to hit him now. And always keep the mind of the barrel, where is it pointing. You are going to enter the first phase, which will look like this. Hit, 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 and now take the weapon. First, you should practice without the cord, and then you can add the cord later. But for the basic practice, without the cord, so the weapon is ready for you to be grabbed and disarmed. For the later stage, you are now going to get a little bit more pressure from the attacker. So he will just not be standing there, but he will try and pull away the gun, for example. He will fight a little bit for it now. And for the absolute last phase, grab some helmets, really pad up so you are not going to get hurt, and go a little bit realistic. So now the attacker will try to shoot you, he will pull away the weapon, and he will fight for it like it depends his life on it. To answer your question, what if he has a pistol or an assault rifle? The assault rifle in this instance will give you more advantages. But you will of course have to train this multiple hours just to get the hang of it. Leave us comments what you think. Are we right? Do you disagree with us? Comment section is yours. Leave a like if you agree with us. Subscribe to the channel because we have many more videos about the active shooter coming soon. Stay tuned and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.